Wait.
Him though, let's go on and get to where we were bumping, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Welcome, y'all, man. I mean, we right back, man. Hey, man, check this out. Yeah, man. Welcome to another motherfucking episode of We the City, man. It's
We the City, man.
We the City Reese and my homeboy, Ratchet motherfucking Tez, man. We back up in this bitch again, finna spin again, man. And this week, man, we got a motherfucking banger we finna bring to y'all, man. Like you said, we like to bring people to our platform and big them up, and I came across a bad motherfucker this week, man. Let me put my head.
And some barbecue.
Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, you know, this weekend we did do a little barbecuing, man. I mean, let's speak about that a little bit while I'm talking about it, man. We went to the all-white party yesterday, too, man. With a few of the OGs, man. It was a nice little vibe down there. Yeah, I mean, with the OGs, man. They kicked it with the OGs, man.
And it was at Top Golf, man. It
Top Golf,
down there. It
looked
good now. It looked good now.
It was player, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm always been one of the young dudes who like to, I like to follow up under the older guys, man, because that's where you get your wisdom from, man. So sometimes, you know, you might catch me in the older crowd, man, or with the older OGs, man, because, you know, where you get wisdom, that's how you give wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
You got the fuck off.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man, he tasted that chicken I whipped up on the grill today.
You got the fuck off.
Straight up appreciate that, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, this new record we came across this week, man. It's called Cashville Be Ballin, man. And yeah, man, it was it's by a guy named Blvck Wizzle.
Wizzle or the okay, I thought it was
Blvck Wizzle. I hope I'm saying that right, man. And shout out to you, homie, man.
For sure.
One day we're gonna get you up on this platform, man, and we're gonna rock out like we supposed to. But for right now, man, we finna play the song of the week, man. Cashville Be Ballin by Blvck Wizzle.
We ballin'.
Come on.
Oh my gosh, it's not TV.
Mr. 615.
Gotta fire up to that.
North, east, and south, west side we callin'. Baby, from the top to the bottom. Yeah, I'm right off of Charles. She from Joe Johnson. Cashville be ballin'.
Yeah.
I'm in Georgia cold, cushion my cigar. Running long as mission, Charlotte. Sixes on my car, do this shit for y'all. Cashville be ballin', gon'
Ball forever. Forever.
30 racks, ball.
Ball.
40 racks, ball.
Ball.
Like, all I know is ball. They say I'm honorary. Right here on 40 block. A 40 piece from Rocky. I'm finna catch a flight. And feel this trail tonight.
Yeah.
I'm in this trail tonight. Come on, man.
Yeah.
They tryna send 100 P's, just wanna sit there. Ooh, I'm the man and I ain't playing around this motherfucker. Watch me do my thing. Down south players getting paid around this motherfucker. The fuck you mean? Hey, you mean? Down on 12 and buck. I'm
12 and buck.
pieces for the team. I'm in Slim and Hutchins. Yeah. North, east, and south. West side we call it.
Shout to that.
From the top
To the bottom. Yeah.
Right by Haynes Garden. She from
Shout out Haynes Garden. Shout out Joe Johnson. We ballin'.
I'm in Haley Park, cushion my cigar.
Yeah.
When the locust Ellington Park.
Ellington Parkway.
Sixes on my car.
Riding that
Do this
bitch.
shit for y'all.
Sixes on my shit.
Ballin', ball forever.
Forever.
Huh?
Yeah.
Forever.
Gotta take a shot for that.
Forever. 40 racks forever. 50 racks forever. We gon' ball forever. Cashville
Ball.
be ballin'.
Ballin'.
Cashville smoking pressure, don't love her. Cashville smoking Elvis, I'm in love circle. $1 million nigga, I'm cooler than Chesapeake Circle. $1 million nigga, I'm started on Jefferson Hustle.
Yeah.
Southside raised like General, somebody save me.
Yeah.
And one day I seen a spaceship on this pressing table.
Yeah.
I did a show in West End and got cool with the mayor. I met a chocolate hoe in Vegas, she from James Casey. And my niggas keep it gangster from JC Laker. Yeah, I represent from 2030 and AJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I represent from Westchester.
Yeah,
Okay.
Westchester.
Yeah, I represent from Rivergate straight. Shout out my niggas from Edge Hill.
Keep it real.
I got some golden family niggas and they
Keep it trill.
keep it being plenty arrows I done seen. Yeah, we strong together, Cashville.
Ball forever.
Let go. Hey, we the city, man.
Cashville Designer Sport. We the city. WETHACITY.com. IG, Facebook. On-site productions. Go look that up. Shout out to Blvck Wizzle, man. We rocking with that, man. Cashville Be Ballin, man. Yeah. Hey, man. Hell of a way for us to start the motherfucking cast off, man. Hey, yeah, man. Welcome to another motherfucking episode, man. With me and the homie, man. With the City Reese. Ratchet Tears, man.
Yeah, it is.
Check this out, man. This week, man, we touching down on something, man, that happened, man. We really been meaning to get in here the last few days and talk about this, man, because it's a real kind of
Shit real.
it's an edgy thing that's going on. I don't think we peep the bigger picture. Sometimes we can't peep the forest we can't see the trees from the forest, man.
Shit be decoded.
Yeah, man. And really what's topping it off and where we want to start this off is with the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lane situation, man. Now, you know, what done came to the light is,
She was bluffing all along.
man, that's what it's looking like. Shouted with really, man, on some real nigga time, if I'm going to speak bluntly from how I seen the situation, I never believed her from the jump.
Right.
It never registered to me like he did none of that, because they were just real niggas make sense of shit, man, and that didn't make no motherfucking sense at all. Let's just say that from the jump. Now, I don't know more about this situation. The truth of the matter was, no matter what I felt about it, the man was convicted. He got 10 years, and he was in the penitentiary
They tried to
behind this situation.
Then they tried to off him.
New evidence had came out. He never stopped working on his innocence the whole time he been in there. So his team had came up with new evidence that was gonna prove his innocence. And they had his legal team had reached out to the legal teams of Megan Thee Stallion and Kelsey, her best friend.
Put shit on notice.
They had put them on notice about the new information that they had and what they was finna present to them. The only team that really got back to them was Megan Thee Stallion team, and they said they needed more info. Long story short, from what Tory Lane's team said in the press meeting, 2 days after they gave these people this information, Tory Lanez was unprovokedly attacked, from what they say. So they calling it a hit. But I haven't heard personally, but I've seen that this guy is speaking out now, talking about why he done it, supposedly.
For real, the Mexican guy.
Yeah, supposedly. I haven't seen that shit, but I did see it come down my timeline, you know what I'm saying, that this nigga was trying to talk about it. And let's just get to the...
How he talking about it? He ain't got maxed out.
I don't know, man. Don't give me the line about it.
But that's how it is these days. He will be them that have be in the cell doing the whole interview.
He did a whole interview. Nigga got a whole video call in it, in the whole way these motherfucking phones and technology is nowadays. But yeah. Long story short, man, it's a fucked up situation when you look at it. Like, if this shit is true, like, okay, let's just lay the whole situation out from top to bottom.
Man.
I start off, you know what I'm saying, they somewhere kicking it, you know, and
he with 2 or 3 of them. Ain't no way. You kicking it with 2, 3 bad ones. You finna end up shooting one off for no reason.
Man, come on.
You
You really got your choice with these hoes.
Yeah, and then it didn't make no sense, like you said. But then it's people like the new evidence. It's like motherfuckers coming testifying like, man, nah, dude didn't do that, man. Yeah, man, yeah.
Nothing, you know what I mean?
Gas, shot Gal, you know what I mean? He tried to stop the second time. The gun dropped, you know what I mean? The shot again, boom.
Whole time, man, if you look at the situation, if it happened like it, Home kept his mouth shut and tried to let the evidence speak. A lot of niggas would have got up there and said, man, nah, man, know what I'm saying? But Megan keeps saying, let me say this too, man. Megan said something, and I want to throw this out here. I was going to get to it later on when I go through more of the detail, but she keep on claiming that if this nigga didn't do it, why he didn't get on the stand and claim not to do it? Like, to see the thing about the court, it's just like a nigga told me when I was young, when I first started catching cases, he was like, and he was one of them jailhouse lawyer niggas, he came to me, he was like, listen, man, if you was to go out there and play basketball and you knew none of the rules, the first thing you would get out there and do is walk a double dribble.
Because you don't know this.
You don't know the rules.
Right.
He said it's the same thing when you go in that courtroom. If you don't know the rules, you already lost.
That's true.
You need to learn the rules of this game before you decide to go play it. You're not gonna win that war, especially if the he was really trying to do was let the evidence speak for itself. But they played some games in there from what they saying. They played some real bogus games that make it, and his daddy came out and said it out the top, which makes all of the so-called, what they want to call conspiracy shit come to light. It look like it's true. See, people want to call it a conspiracy when the man get on there and say, listen, man, y'all railroaded my son because he didn't want to sign a record deal with y'all, man.
Yeah, he fucked the whole game up. He cracked the whole shit. In his words, I cracked the whole shit. You know what I mean? Shout out Tory, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out Tory, man. Because see, what he did was, he had been signed to a label before, but he had got out of this situation, and he had got into a situation where he was independent with the same celebrity he had when he was signed to a major label. See, he walked away with his celebrity in the height of his career.
And then
he decided to play ball the way he wanted to play ball. And he figured out a way to be direct to consumer with his product.
Man.
Now, that is a dangerous game when you're dealing with people or corporations who make their living off
being
of
middleman.
Them being the buffer between the artist and the consumer. This is how they make their living, homie. So if you get out here and you find a motherfucking way to come into your prime and your celebrity and take all of that fame that you had from running with the big corporation and use it in your own motherfucking your own way and able to take that momentum and become a millionaire by going direct to consumer. And not only did you find a way to go direct to consumer, you found a way to make your consumers money off of your product.
That's how he had it coming. That's how
he
rocked that shit up for nigga like a 4.5.
That right there is heavy.
Straight out the pot.
It's heavy, homie.
My still wet.
When
I'm talking about come get it. You know what I mean?
Any corporation that play that game for us, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things in this world that if it wasn't for one thing, you wouldn't have the other. Like, I feel like if it wasn't for drugs, a lot of judges, a lot of police officers, a lot of probation officers.
That's why they pump that shit.
It's the buffer.
It feeds the economy.
Yeah, it feed, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the same
They
thing I'm
need
saying.
crime. They need it, you know, motherfucker need it. Everything feed off each other.
And a record label need an artist.
Like the goddamn flowers need the bees, and bees need the, you know what I mean?
And if you have some people who only play the record label game,
well, the bees need the
and
flowers.
artists find a way to be in the record business without using your business, you're a threat.
Yeah. Vital threat.
You're a vital threat. So when we speak about that, you know, to people who may not play in that game or even think on that level, that shit don't mean nothing. But when we say these things play a motherfucking major role in why we feel like Tory Lanez was railroaded, to people who got critical thinker, they understand exactly what the fuck we talking about. And they could see the big picture, and they could see why the man daddy came out and said, man, this was a bigger play than what y'all see.
And it just his dad is super smart too. You said like that's a man that think for himself. You know what I mean? Super intelligent man. You know what I mean? Shout out to his father, but since the first time, like he been from everything he done stood on, man. He hard, man. I love his daddy, man. You know
his daddy a preacher, I think.
I think he's something like that, but he showed how to speak. But even like he minister, you tell he ain't just no regular little pastor. You know what I mean?
Nah, he major. He major. He speak.
Him motherfucking goddamn.
He speak with
what they call him. ambition or something.
Yeah, you can tell the way he speak with conviction.
Super intelligent, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever title that he claimed, you know, all jokes aside, super intelligent man. And like I said, yeah, he definitely, he know what he talking about, man.
Yeah, he know what he talking about, man. Like this, they peeped what happened, man, and they called it out. They named the people and everything. I don't really have the details right now. We can play it if you want to. You want to play it?
Yeah, play it.
All right, let me pull it up, man.
And the shit crazy, like, honestly, it's just another play on another strong, you know what I mean, melanated individual, man. That's the whole kick on it. Shit, and they play us through our women, man. That's what's fucked up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what's fucked up.
That's what, like, and that's what the gist of this situation, where we gonna get to, is we really want to speak on the Tory Lanez situation. We gonna speak on Cassie and Diddy. We gonna speak on, like, all this plays in together when we speak about Cassie and Diddy, and then we can even wrap this around the Remy Ma and Pep Hoops.
But I've been hearing a lot of women even coming. It's a late out for she's so raw, but she real. She was telling me this shit, Cassie. She was like, man, you ain't gonna believe. You made me believe, man. You grown as fuck, my girl. Like, nigga forcing you into it. Bitch, you want to do this shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
come on.
You talking about because he had power, you want to. So you would sacrifice yourself for a life that you said you wanted. Basically, how the fuck is that a nigga fault?
It's not. At the end of the day.
I said, it ain't no better way of explaining coming from a female mouth. They got real perspective. She like, how the fuck, yeah, that's bogus. You even make me believe no nigga make you. How you saying it back like to do what you want because he had this thing and he can make this happen. So bitch, you was wanting to do this shit.
This is exactly what goes on. So basically, you gonna get up there and tell on yourself and say, man, yeah, man, I got with the nigga because he was who he was and I did whatever the fuck he wanted me to do. How is it taking advantage of you?
Because I wanted to be such and such. Bitch, you was trying to take advantage of me.
That's the same thing I said, man. These hoes were throwing themselves and did it.
You can't take advantage of me.
How the fuck do a nigga got sex trafficking charges for a bitch that was throwing themselves at a nigga?
Bitch, you trying to take advantage of me.
Shit is weird, man. Hey, man, yeah, man, let's check out Tory Lanez Daddy, man.
What?
Let's check him out, man. Peep what he say, y'all.
You want to know exactly how I'm feeling? I just stood here in this Los Angeles County and witnessed the worst miscarriage of justice that this world has ever seen. You want to know how I feel? I'll tell you exactly how I feel. I got some names that I want to call. Alex Spiro, Desiree Perez, and the whole wicked system of Rock Nation, including you, Jay-Z.
Yes.
You who say you rose from the gutter, but you have traded and bartered the souls of young men, and you're still doing it.
Amen.
The only independent witness in this courtroom is a man whose name is Sean Kelly. He came to court, and our attorneys, he would not even shake their hand after he went upstairs with Kathy Todd and Alex Bott.
They met on Saturday before.
They met with our witness, and then the man came back, and I sat in the hallway while he sat with Jody Little, the prosecutor's investigator, who acted so dumb, an intelligent woman who did not want, listen, I've seen so much evidence buried in this, and I know exactly what the public out here will say. Don't talk. You will say, I say this because I'm a father. See, I am a father of thousands around the world. I'm a father of my kids, but a spiritual father to many. And I don't make stupid allegations because I got nothing better to do. You all have been bartering and trading the souls of young black and brown men in this country. And I'm calling on all the umbrellas. I'm calling on everybody in this country to begin to rise up because your sons have been done dirty.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Amen. Real talk. That's right. Real talk, bro.
Over.
Amen.
It's not over.
Real talk,
God does not lose.
Never.
And even though we have come to this juncture, trust me, you will see that our God does not fail.
This is not
I know
That's right.
that this is wickedness.
That's right.
This district attorney, Miss Kathy Todd, is the same one that witnessed or knew that 5 sheriff's deputies in LA County beat up a Spanish man with the last name Carrillo until the guy was beaten to and passed out. ABC News interviewed that man after Eyewitness News. And he said, I thought I would never be here to see my child born. And I would never been able to be around to see my other child rise up. But I'm telling you, this court system is not for justice. It's about wins and losses, and they do dirty to do whatever they can. Jay-Z, let me speak to you.
He has kids.
Black Nations!
Yes.
Because my son refused to sign a Rock
Yes.
Nation
Yes.
deal with you.
Yes.
And Desiree Perez, you wicked witch, you snitch.
Yes.
You
He
turned
called
on
her
your
a rat right
co-conspirators,
there.
all the
You know-
whole mafia one of you that was peddling drugs in this country, and you ruled on them before for the Fed to give you a deal.
Now you're thinking
All of you, trust me, I have intercessors, prayer warriors around the world, and they will not stop until you cut off.
Yes.
No, we don't shoot you with guns,
That's right.
but we know exactly how to bring you down in the spirit.
That's
We
right.
have children.
Come on,
We
man.
have
It's
children.
all done.
That's right.
Hey, man. Hey, listen, man. Listen.
Some powerful words, man.
Said some powerful shit, man. And when a nigga said, man, Desiree Perez, you know, man, your boy came home and ratted on her.
Oh.
The 6ix9ine nigga. Let me tell you what I peeped. I peeped 6ix9ine go catch his little cases and shit. Go in there and tell out all them niggas. Came home, then told on the industry. He told about how the industry is rigged. He told about all the rats. He really went at Meek Mill, because Meek Mill came at him talking about he was a rat. So he was like, nigga, how you gonna talk about me when you signed to a rat? The lady that just got you out is the majorest rat in the game. That's when it came out. She used to, listen, man, I'm gonna tell you who she is. She is Jay-Z old plug. Jay-Z them used to be moving work. They were getting work. So I'm gonna say this quote unquote allegedly from what I heard. Allegedly from what I heard, man.
Entertainment purposes.
Her and her dude had some clubs up in. I think they was some clubs up in New York.
Some Spanish fly shit.
I had some major flash shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But supposedly they was the plugs, and they got caught up, and long story short, she went working for the feds and took down 2 Mexican cartels. Took down 2 Mexican cartels. And now she's the CFO of Rock Nation. And she has connections.
Taking 2 cartels down.
Yes. She has connections. This is how she's become. Really, at the end of the day, when you do that, guess what you are?
Damn.
Guess what you are at that point, bruh? You're an FBI agent. I truly believe in the fact that she did that, and now that she's in the position she's in.
I like how you broke it.
She's an agent, bruh.
You're an FBI.
FBI agent.
I like it.
Oh, yeah. I'm getting good at this shit.
That's what I was thinking about myself too. I said, damn, that's good. I like how you did that.
Yeah. Hey.
It was the Zoom, man. I guess what it is. I did that, bro.
Yeah.
You are an FBI
agent, man.
Damn. This nigga here. Let me see the lighter.
Hey. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what you is. Yeah, man. She's an agent, buddy. Yeah, man. I'm just saying FBI agent. Okay. That's how she got Meek out. But that's what the what's the name of nigga came home telling on, man. Yeah, he told on him. And yeah, guess what happened after that?
I ain't thinking about that when you saying this. I'm like, damn, everything you saying, it's just like boom, boom, boom. Like,
Nah, guess what happened after that,
that's
bro?
what he did.
Guess what happened after that? President Trump expunged her record. Like, took that shit off the books.
Gary record.
Yeah.
Damn.
President Trump took that shit off the record. He expunged the record. Like, you know, when he let out Kodak Black and shit, she was one of the people that he pardoned. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So this thing had something to do with her. Like,
It's over with now. Took that shit off the record, man. So now, you know, they'll make you an official agent now. You can be an official agent now.
You are.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen, man. She's in a.
What is she, bro?
I'm saying this, man,
What
because
is she?
she's an official FBI agent. And in the position you are at Walk Nation, man, and over some of these people that oversee gangs, massive gangs, this is a great position to be in if you was playing the spook who sat by the door. You know what that is, right? The spook who sat by the door was the motherfucker who disguised as whatever they was coming to capture. It's the chameleon who sit in the room and absorb all the information and all the things they need to take down the organization that they're chameleon to be, but they're actually there conspiring and spying to take down these people. Now, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a far-fetched thing to say that's not what's going on. It's happened before. She took down 2 Mexican cartels, and it's not something that's not true because President Trump expunged it off a record before, 6ix9ine told on him when he came home. But yeah, man, we was saying all that to talk about how this situation has been
Damn, so that was another female taking down some men.
Orchestrated to, I feel like, and we feel like, let's say this before the cameras go off, we feel like this situation has been orchestrated to tear down the household, man and woman. And I ain't never seen nothing strong enough to take out dick and pussy.
Yeah.
How is they coming in between
Nothing
dick
stronger
and pussy?
than that, man.
Dick and pussy? They hard, man. We'll be right back, man. We the city.
I was born in Nashville, but I was raised in Cashville. People ask, why y'all call it Cashville? I tell them, we been getting money before the Batman building. North, south, east, west, we put on for the city. We sacrificed it all. Blood, sweat, and tears. People died for this name, and I done been everywhere. From shopping sprees in Harlem to award shows in LA. But when it come to turning nothing into something, I put Cashville on top.
Some sad shoes.
You seen them?
Sad shoes. I seen them things.
Like, look how it happened.
Yeah, the
though.
nigga slid the
I
fence.
was
Like,
so
yeah.
serious, bro.
Oh, that's classic.
And came out with them, man.
Feel
Yeah.
it in the air. Hey, yeah, man. Welcome back to We the City, man. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Another motherfucking classic episode, man. We right here breaking down, man, some cold-hearted shit we feel like, man. Right now, you know what I mean? When we wrap up a whole lot of shit that been going on. That nigga crazy. What you see? What's up? What I do?
Nah, it's just a real shit. It is.
My nigga tripping out for me, man, because I done got on my... Yeah, man. I done learned how to do this shit, man. I'm breaking this shit down, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's
Some
touch on
cold-hearted
it, man.
shit.
Yeah, man. Let's touch on it, man.
Make some real cold-hearted.
That's what it is.
It is.
Hey, man. Did I say cold-hearted?
Hell
I
yeah.
did.
It was hard.
Yeah.
He just this shit on up.
It's some cold-hearted,
Nah,
diabolical shit going on out here.
That's business cold-hearted, bro.
Hey, man, listen, man.
That shit ridiculous. We gotta laugh at this shit because we know it's fucked up.
Oh, well. Hey, man.
That's a real cold-hearted.
There's some diabolical shit going on out here, man. Hey, man. Listen, bro. Hey, I never thought I'd see the day.
We the city.
We the city, man. Welcome to We the City. I never thought I'd see the day, man, when them people learn how to divide the man and the woman, man.
Dick and pussy,
I
man.
never thought I'd see them get in between dick and pussy shit.
Yeah. That's some
They
hard
got
shit
men
coming
and
in
women
between,
out here, man. Like, they ain't even fucking with each other. Too many toys in the world, man. How the fuck they gonna come in between some dick and pussy shit? This dick and pussy, man. You talking about men ain't fucking with women. They got us beefing out here.
Women ain't fucking with men. I don't need no nigga. I'm good. All this type of shit.
Everywhere you turn a line, it's some dick and pussy beef. You got...
It's
you
on
got-
our
you
race,
got-
though.
You got Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion.
It's
You
on
got
our race.
Cassidy and Diddy. You got DG and Haley
Bailey,
Bailey,
she, yeah,
whatever the
doing
fuck her name
crazy
is.
shit, man. You know
You
what I
got
mean?
Papoose and Remy Ma.
She
you got
super hell. She super hell.
Jess Hilarious and Corey Holcomb. Y'all know this shit coming from everywhere, man.
That was a good one.
Yeah, man, dick and pussy war, man. It's a dick and pussy war out here, man. I never thought I'd see the day when they was out here dividing dick and pussy, man. That's some cold shit, man. And hey, man, listen, man. We were just, what did I say? It's some cold shit. Yeah, it's some cold, yeah, man. It's diabolical, man. It's fucked up, man. You know what I mean? They got like, okay, let's go back to this this Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez situation, man. How man, listen, man. We really were touching on how this shit is deeper than really Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion, cause this shit go to industry war, industry independent war. But I feel like because of the excessness, the accessibility that the internet provides for people that are artists to their consumer base, it's real. It's a thin line between us needing these record companies or these major distributors and us doing it on our own. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Tory Lanez was blueprinting a new way for artists to move in the game, and his example was a little bit, in my opinion, from the stuff that we've been seeing, it was too much for them to allow. So the powers that be, they offered to buy him. When he refused to be bought, they seen a way to get him out the way, and they got him out the way. And when the cards started falling behind the way that they got him out the way, where he was finna come home and speak about everything that happened, it looked like they tried to have him took out the way all the way together. It looked like they tried to have him off. From what we seeing now, listen, I'm gonna tell you what we gonna do. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta keep talking in riddles. Let's just go to the press conference that they had about Tory Lanez a few days ago. Okay, let's do this. Tory Lanez press conference.
Tory Lanez press conference.
Not long ago, Unite the People was approached by a gentleman named Bradley James. Mr. James informed us he was working as the bodyguard and driver for Ms. Kelsey Harris during Mr. Peterson's trial. As such, he was in close proximity. We had privy to conversations she was having with her husband and others. Mr. James informed us he was not under a non-disclosure agreement or a confidentiality agreement and was free to speak with Unite the People, and that he was doing it because his conscience would not let him not speak and leave a man in prison for something he did not do. Mr. James informed Unite the People that he was witness to the conversation Ms. Harris had, where she stated she had the gun, she fired it 3 times, Mr. Peterson grabbed her arm and knocked it down, and the gun fired 2 more times.
Come on.
In essence, Mr. Peterson never shot anybody, never even touched that gun, never fired the gun. This statement aligns the statement of the only non-party witness to the case, Mr. Sean Kelly, who at trial testified he saw 2 women fighting, 2 men break up the fight, 1 man grabbed the other one's arm, Gunshots came from the passenger side. Passenger side is where Miss Harris was sitting. This further iterates that Mr. Peterson did not shoot Miss Peterson, did not shoot at Miss Peterson, or did not assault Miss Peterson. Not long ago, Unite the People was a...
Come on.
Hey, man, listen. Listen.
Shit crazy, man.
Cold part about it is, even after that came out, Megan Thee Stallion still went back out there and said, that's a lie. The nigga shot me, why y'all gonna let this nigga lie in my face? She even went as far as to say, Tory, quit fucking with me. Like this nigga is a, what the fuck? I was like, man is in the hospital fighting for his life. Man got poked up 14 times, man. Listen, man, they poked the man 14 times, got hit in the head and everything, man. That man was trying to kill him.
Hit him a couple times in the head. Yeah.
Dude in the hospital fighting for his life, and she talking about, nigga, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
But that nigga leave me alone. That's a slick message to a motherfucker. Like, you feel me? You, the public is, you saying, like, you playing like.
What I feel like.
But it's like, man, you know what's going on.
It feel like, nigga, I told you, nigga.
Leave me alone. Mm-hmm.
Is that what she telling this nigga? Mm-hmm. Nigga, I told you, leave me alone, nigga. Keep playing. I'ma send a nut at you, nigga.
Send a man up, man.
Man, hey, man.
So when you said, dude said he said he talking about what he did it for, the Mexican. What he say? You got that interview?
Hold up, let's pull that up.
I should have put these motherfuckers five, man.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Hold up, man. It was finna look up, man. I'm trying to tell you. Mexican guy speaking on why he stabbed Tory Lanez.
Mexican guy speaking on why he stabbed Tory Lanez.
Yo, what's up, everybody? John Juan here with the Facto Show. We got some breaking news. Apparently, rapper Tory Lanez, who's serving a 10-year bid in prison right now.
Oh, look, man, I might have to cut that part out. I don't know who the fuck that nigga was. I didn't mean to do that. Shit. Where is this nigga? I don't know, man. I don't see it. I don't see what I seen earlier, so I ain't even finna play none of this shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Long story short, you know what I'm saying? New evidence that came out.
This shit fine. Long story short.
That shit fine. Yeah, man. You feel me? Take a bite too. Shit.
Back on our old school food shit. Man, I'm talking about barbecue, man. But barbecue. You got the fuck off, bro.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna be real with you. You gotta see, like, when they got that crisp, they're right there like that burn like that motherfucker. And then a nigga ain't even no drum motherfucker. Crisp, come on, man.
Yes, sir.
No, you got off. And I'm gonna tell you how it's done. I know how it's done. Yo, let season the hell out of it. And then you got them to put it on that grill.
Come on, man. You know how it go. You know how it go, man.
You tasting it in everybody, bro.
Yeah, man. Damn, boy, that shit is good. You got me ready to eat now.
I fucked up the whole system. I apologize.
Yeah, though, man. Where we at?
Man, come on, you some kind of bitch. I'm sorry, I'm talking about you. Cut that out. Some of these crazy, the politics and like,
oh, yeah.
based on how they play.
Hey, man, yeah, man. For like Jay-Z. Okay, yeah, man. Let's get back to it, man. I was talking about how. Okay, man.
How they tear down, man, through these women, man.
Yeah, man. The Tory Lanez and Megan situation, man. We feel like this shit bigger than the domestic violence shit, man, because, you know what I'm saying? If I was, I don't feel like playing a whole lot more, but more in that press conference, they talked about how the girl in this situation, the best friend of Megan Thee Stallion, she got immunity.
So basically, like they kind of blocked her from
They
testifying.
gave you immunity. When you get immunity, that means you done something, but we letting you go of what you done or whatever you could have done in order for you to give us what we want out of this situation.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
at the end of the day, a nigga like Sammy the Bull got immunity. And he killed 16 to 20 people. But he got immunity for giving up. Was it Al Capone or not Al Capone?
Al Capone got killed. No, Al Capone did go to jail.
What's that nigga name, man? Fuck, man, shit.
He gave up his boy.
He gave up his guy, man. I can't think of the nigga name right now, man. John Gotti. Yeah, he gave up John Gotti. He got immunity, but you know that he got immunity because he killed 16 motherfuckers. But they gave him immunity to get the big fish. See, this is how this game worked, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, they wanted Tory. It really don't seem like the evidence made no difference from what we hearing because they said his DNA wasn't on the gun at all.
Come on, man.
If his DNA wasn't on the gun at all or 0.01% of his, come on, you can't touch no gun.
Powder on him.
And he was the only one that got tested from what I hear.
You fire a gun, you gonna have gunpowder on you.
So if all this evidence is right here to let you know, man, this man ain't do that, then y'all turn around and ignore that evidence and give the other person that really was in the situation immunity. It was a trade. It was a 3-person situation, and 1 person got injured from what we hear, but we don't even really know if she got shot because the evidence of any bullet fragments and any of that shit is supposed to be gone. And I'm gonna just keep it real, man, because a lot of people don't know, man. They just don't really be knowing because they never been in them type of situations. They said it's a body cam footage supposedly coming out where Megan Thee Stallion had walked up to the police and told them she stepped on a piece of glass, she didn't get shot in her foot. That's 1. But 2, listen to a nigga.
Saying, why y'all talking about I stepped on some glass or something?
Yeah, she came out and tried to say first he said that, but what they trying to prove, they finna prove is she said that first. That's 1. And 2, take it from a nigga who done been shot in his foot. Take it from a nigga who been shot in his foot. Shit, man, I never believed her. I'm just keep it real. I never believed her, man. When they showed her twerking the next couple days at the Western Line, man, she ain't had no boot on her foot. She ain't break no fragments in her foot. You didn't get shot in your foot, nigga. I know. I promise I been shot in my foot. I'm just saying on that aspect of the nigga that done been through that, man, I could look at a victim when they saying something that happened to him and be like, man, they lying. That was 1. And then they suppressed more evidence of somebody else saying they seen this or seen that. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to what was said. You know, and that's what his daddy was speaking on when he said, nigga, y'all this dude went up, he supposed to went up and said this, then he come back and said that.
Right.
Like y'all paid the nigga off. Right. Then when the evidence came out, nigga, and they got it, even after he locked up and shit, even after Tory locked up and shit, and his people been on the case, they get up here, nigga, and they go and approach the offenders legal team and tell them, listen, man, we got new evidence, man. We finna approach them, man. Whoop, whoop. Nigga, 2 days later, this nigga get hit up.
Yeah.
14 times, nigga. Not no 2-3 times, 14 times. Oh. And then, listen, it ain't something he did. His team make a press conference, man, to try to get this man out because they feel like his life in danger. And she get up there and holler, nigga, you know you shot me, nigga. Why you ain't get up there and holler? If you didn't shoot me, why you didn't get on the stand and say you didn't shoot me? And let me say this for the people that don't know. I said this earlier, man, but I'm going to say it again, man. If you don't know the motherfucking rules, man, you going to get fucked in the game, man. If you got out here and tried to play basketball and didn't know the rules of the basketball game, guess what you going to get out there and do? You going to double dribble. As soon as you hit the court, you going to get the whistle blown on your ass because you breaking the rules. But you breaking the rules because you don't know the rules. You ignorant to the rules. And that shit go the same way in the courtroom. If you don't know that when you get on the stand and try to plead your case up as a defendant, that you forfeiting your motherfucking right to an appeal. If you don't know that shit, then you'll get up there and take a stand. And getting up there to try to take the stand against somebody who's getting up there saying, you done something to me, that's just stupid. Yeah. Who you think a motherfucker gonna believe? If I'm sitting out there on the jury and this motherfucker saying, you did this to me, and they break a tear out, and you get up there and say, I didn't do it. But at the end of the day, they gonna believe her. But at the end of the day,
gonna believe it.
The only way he could have really got out there, the only way he would have got out of that shit was to look like a sucker. But I know he feeling like, I'm gonna let the evidence tell the real story because I didn't touch the gun. But they suppressed the evidence. So all the other thing he had to get up there and do was tell on the girl. And he ain't do it. Only thing he could have did was got up there and say, man, I didn't do that, man. Gail did that, and I just knocked the gun out of her hand. Yep. That's the only other thing he could have did. Then, at the end of the day, they still got the choice to believe him or not. Because the evidence done been suppressed.
In this case, they wouldn't have believed none of it. He was already through.
They already done painted a
picture. This came from somewhere else.
They painted a picture of him, and not
It
only
was time to get him out the way. He was gone.
They painted a picture of him in a court of public opinion, and then they suppressed the evidence that could have got him off.
The whole night was set up, bro. You just get all of a sudden, some crazy boom. That whole night was set up to get it.
I don't think the night was set up. I think they was capitalized on. The night was capitalized on. I think that small situation with that little beef that they had over some dick and pussy. It was a little.
She was mad at the gal.
What happened was,
cause she chose up on Tory.
This is what's supposedly happened. Nah, Tory was fucking with Megan manager first. The manager girl. That was the broad he was fucking with.
Kylie or someone.
Nah, they had went to Kylie house that night. But see, listen, the friend, this is a story that I got. I don't know through the internet and shit like it. This is alleged shit I'm finna say. This is alleged shit I'm finna say. Kylie, whatever her friend is, whatever her motherfucking Megan Thee Stallion friend name is, that's who Tory supposed to be fucking with first. This is a legend. And supposedly, homegirl went back to Houston for whatever reason, but then I heard she was married on some shit. So I don't know how true this shit is. But anyway, when she was away, Megan started fucking with Tory. Her friend didn't know about this. You feel what I'm saying? But she come back to kick it with them. They go over Kylie's house. Megan in there, Tory in there lit. He on Kylie's head. Megan get mad, get drunk. Her sensitive side come out. She start going off about him. From what I heard, the friend and her was slick upset about him.
How he was going.
How he was on. What's the name? They was supposed to leave him, but they was like, nah, nigga, you gotta come with us.
Cause they like, we leave.
We leave, you gotta come and say. He like.
Cause they don't want to leave him with the bitch.
Yeah.
You already, they hot you on the bitch. They ain't finna leave you with the bitch.
Yeah, so now they like, nah, you can't stay with the bitch. So he probably like, all right, man, I ain't even finna do that. I'm gonna go on and deal with y'all. He leave. They get to arguing and fighting in the car. Supposedly it come out while they drunk.
Yeah, he fucking both of them, baby.
Megan, you been fucking. So her and Gal get into it over him.
Dang.
This where they fight start from. This why they fighting.
They ain't coming together.
Yeah.
That's why Gal
That's why Megan and her friend fighting. Cause her friend just found out, bitch, you fucking him.
Damn, you know this,
damn, hoe, I ain't, you fucking him and shit. So this what the whole fighting was. And just think Megan ain't no little bitch. I can see her getting drunk and getting out on her friend.
They rumbling it now.
They rumbling. And she getting out on her friend get a hold of that strap, man.
Boom. Come on off me.
Yeah. God. This had Tory get out and all this situation happened. Then boom. She's a Rock Nation artist.
Who?
Megan Thee Stallion.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
CJ, he already.
Why is he even? You feel me? They just snuck her under him from the gate.
That could be true.
That's what I'm telling you.
That could be true. It could be
just
true.
Snuck her under the gate. Megan, get what? Because listen, why would you really be tripping in a way? You out here freaking to have your way with everything. That's your whole shit. You been known for.
I think she got drunk and just got a little.
You getting off.
I think she got a little lit and just got. You know how females is. They get emotional about a nigga they really, really be feeling So they don't want to see the next motherfucker who got more than them guys. Now if it would have been a lesser than
But
her,
she fucking her, this her friend.
I know,
nigga.
but this is what I'm saying. This is why I think this happened like this. She lit. She don't think much of her friend ain't bigger than her. Her friend could be fucking like she ain't studying it. She really feel like she capping on her friend.
Right.
But to be over here with Kylie Jenner and she taking your little piece, that make you feel away because Kylie Jenner is a bigger, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole bigger situation than you. So now you feel like they capping on you. They playing on your top now. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause just like she said in her new little post, I'm Megan Thee Stallion. Why would I lie? She think of herself as, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when she see her Kylie snatching her little piece, she feel away about that. And she show out in front of her homegirl, probably not even realize she putting herself on blast. She putting herself on blast in front of her friends. Her friend like, damn, bitch, you carrying it like that?
Kylie probably told her, I gotta come on about it.
Yeah. And her friend probably slapped her first, and she probably turned around and put them beaters on her.
Boom, boom.
And goddamn it, hey, there it is. And this really what Tory calling from the jail was apologizing about. He apologizing to her friend. Cause he like, damn, I'm hot. I even put you in that situation. You feel what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Your homegirl done found out that I'm fucking her.
Basically.
Yeah, you apologize for, you know what I mean? Like I done fucked your friend now, y'all done got into it. Yeah. I'm over here trying to get up with this bitch and y'all just all this whole melee is cause of me being hoish out here.
Yeah.
That's what the man apologizing about. You feel what I'm saying? So they got him on phone saying he apologized about shit like that, and they flip it and use it like he apologized for shooting.
Right.
He never said
nothing about no shit like that. Yeah. I ain't even talking to you, man. Yeah. I ain't talking to you.
Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about.
How?
And the whole time he like, man, I know you a realer nigga than that. See, this is why he never come out and say what was the real deal, because he feel like, man, you can listen to the song, the CD he made. He was telling him, man, I got love for you. I know you were real. I know you not gonna switch on me like that. Come on, man. I know you not gonna do this type of shit to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? He never told on homegirl, and he expected Megan to be a real nigga through this shit. But the whole time, bro, he been knowing the evidence and shit is too real for him to sit in there the whole time behind it. So he just been depending on all the real shit to come out because he knew it's too blatant for him not to be seen in the right light. You feel what I'm saying? And when this shit started to come out, somebody tried to kill him, period.
It's crazy timing. We just leave it there.
But just leave it at that.
On the other end, it's just like, come on, man. We got to do better, man. All us together, man. Especially, like I said, our culture, it ain't never our culture, man. Like you said, it's the war constantly against us, and it's through
it goes
black
major.
woman. You know what I mean?
It goes major, man. Look how big this shit got. Like, this man got, damn, bro, he got through in jail, man, and got his life almost took from behind some dick and pussy shit. Bottom line, this was some dick and pussy shit it started off with, and they weaponized it. Cassie did it. They put a video out there where, just think about this, y'all. How many times y'all done got the, man, come on. We are adults out here. Ain't no way in hell you been in relationships in your life and you not gonna tell me you ain't never gotten to no fight with a motherfucker you fucking.
No tussle.
You ain't never got it. I'm just saying where I'm from. I come from a place where we grew up fighting.
The women gonna bomb on you first. They the ones.
I'm just saying I come from a time where we grew up outside and everybody threw hands and shit like that on a daily basis.
Yeah.
So when it got down to dick and pussy shit and you play somebody, whether that be a man or a woman, hey, listen, man, violence come behind it, man. Like, for real. Violence come behind that shit.
Gas said, Gas, what she say, nigga, this shit gonna get domestic, goddamn it. Hell yeah. Glow said this shit gonna get domestic.
Real talk, man. Behind dick and pussy shit, violence is coming, man. Domestic comes, man. This is common where we come from. So to see Diddy and Gail fighting, it don't mean shit when you talk about they been together 20 years. I'm like, okay. They been together 20 years. You showing me that tape don't budge a nigga like me. They don't budge me. I was like, yeah, he did. Oh shit, that was kind of fucked up at night, but I don't know how fucked up did it was. I don't know what she did. I don't know what she ran out with.
The kick to the head was wild though.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Let's back up.
I done seen some worse than shit though. I'm just keeping it real.
Yeah, bro. It do get fucked up.
I come from a place where motherfuckers shoot each other.
Yeah, you right. Nah, it's fucked up.
On some real nigga, I done been shot. Look at my pinky. Yeah. Fuck it, behind dick and pussy shit.
Yeah.
Real talk.
They do get fucked up, man.
I'm just saying, man. I mean, I ain't making no excuse for the nigga. I'm just telling you. God. I'm just telling you I done seen some shit. So when I seen that tape, they been together 10, 15 years, man. I know they been fighting. And they freaky. And he let other niggas fuck her.
Freak as fuck. Cause she freak as fuck. He knew it.
Come on, man. Ain't no telling who dick she just got through sucking better than he is.
Who dick you sucking?
Ain't no telling who dick she just sucked in front of him better than he is. Man, he went crazy.
She loving it. That was the kick to the head. God damn, make more sense. Shit, bitch. Hold on. You having too much fun over there. Hold, you having a ball.
She did a motherfucker with that nigga shit, man. Yeah. I don't know what threw that man in a rage. He just watched her give her. She gave that nigga, man, hey.
I'm coming out the headphones.
Hey, man. That shit got stupid in there, then he couldn't take it. God. He chased out the room in his robe. He was in there jacking off.
I don't know. We the city.
Quite.